What's up? It's your boy SovietCon Lab coming at you again with another one. Here at the lounge, as you know, we like to push virtual reality and gaming to its absolute limits and just experience everything that both have to offer. If you're new here, we do live streaming, gameplay walkthroughs, and first impressions, as well as tech tips and repair. Do me a favor, slide on over to TikTok at _the lounge. Check that link in the bio for my website, and that'll get you anywhere you need to be. Without further ado, we're back at it in Gray Zone Warfare, available only for PC. I have no idea if it's going to make it to console. It probably won't. But it is an open world extraction shooter with day-night life cycle, PvP and PvE. Now, we have had a wipe because of the major Winds of, I think it's like Winds of War update. They've overhauled the game quite a lot. I've already created my character here, so we're going to go from here to the next step. Now, the faction is very important if you don't know much about this game. This faction determines who you can play with. So if you have plans on playing with friends in the future, you all have to be in the same faction. I cannot stress that enough. If you choose Mithras and your buddy accidentally chooses Lamang, one of you guys is gonna have to wipe all your shit and start over. So make sure you guys are on the same page, picking the same faction. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. You can pause, read it. At this point, I've done all three, and it's to note your bases. It's like a giant triangle, right? So one of these is the top left of the map, one of them is the bottom center, and then one of them is the top right of the map. And so this game offers, like I said earlier, PvP and PvE, two different modes, separate, exclusive from each other. If you choose to play PvP, you can get yourself all the way over to another base, try to go in there and mess with people. But if you do PvE, then, essentially everybody's friendly. Like, these other factions can't hurt you, which it can be nice considering if you're coming from a game like Call of Duty or like an arcade shooter, if you will. This is like more of a tactical milsim. It's like 100% a tactical milsim game, so there's no player icons above their head, no color indicator for friendly. Like, if you don't recognize your own faction's uniform, then weapons hot. And oftentimes you can't even see individuals because the foliage is so impressive in this game. But I'm just gonna choose I think Mithras, or whatever you want to call it. And then of course gamer tag if you guys want to find me, SovietCon. We're joining up. Alright, and this game is still in early access. We are supporting the game. So this is like that main menu. We're gonna check through everything we got here. Europe East, we are not in Europe East, we're gonna go USA East. And so your warfare is the PvEVP mode, right? So the full Gray Zone Warfare experience. Everyone you meet can be a potential ally or a deadly threat. This is, I would highly stress that you have a group of people you're going to play with. Playing solo, unless you have, this game's been out for a couple years now. Unless you have a couple years experience playing this solo, I probably wouldn't recommend Warfare. It's been a while for me, so I'm just going to jump into joint operations, and this is the strict PvE mode where other players cannot harm you. I'm just going to double check these settings real quick, make sure everything's good to go. Check our graphics are where they need to be. And so as you guys can see, we are doing full epic settings here. I'm gonna try to do like an unlimited. Okay, so unlimited frames. Alright, so epic settings, yep. Just gonna check these keybinds real quick, make sure. I think we're good here for now. We'll figure the rest out as we go. Alright, here we go. Welcome to Le Mans. You guys can pause and take a look at that. Wait for that thing to get out of here. Alright, so I don't even know if I have anything for night. I certainly don't want to use flashlights. Just kind of hoping for a day so you guys could see. It's pretty impressive. And look, you can see like the smear of liquid on the glass there. So this is what you get standard here in the game. You load up on a fresh wipe. You got 2 backpacks, and the S-Blood is like you put a syringe in your arm and you pump blood really quick. Actually, no, I lied. That's the L-Blood. The L-Blood is the one with the pump right here. And you got the suture kit or surgical kit, splints, Ibelin, tourniquet. You know, you can also see what each thing is. You know, 1.5 liter bag of universal donor. Now, if you guys are new to these kind of things, right, so you can see this mag right here. There's one in the chamber, so it's 1 round down. So you can just go ahead and it'll cover the distance now. Instead of 60, there's 59 here. But I usually don't use my bag like this. Definitely don't need 2 trackers. Now again, when you have this tactical belt, right, and the mag's on the tactical belt, this makes it a lot easier. Like when you go to reload your secondary, it's actually a lot quicker because the mags are on the belt versus if you have them in your bag, it takes a little bit longer to switch them. I mean, I think you actually have to do it physically, like open up this menu and drag the mag over. So having a tactical belt helps a lot. So I usually, obviously, take food. You have to take food and water. And depending on how often, like how long the trip is going to be. Looks like I only have 10,000. Bandages are pretty important. Definitely going to take extra rounds. They go quick. But you know, the problem with doing this is if you die, you get 1 chance to go in and get your stuff back. But if you die while you're trying to get it back, you lose it for good. Now, when you're out there in the field, you can always take a look at your health. This will actually show you where you've gotten shot or hit. And that helps a lot when you go to, you know, give yourself medical aid. You can kind of learn these items. You can say, like, maybe if we get shot in the leg, we'll probably put a splint on it, you know, and then possibly a tourniquet. If it's up here, we put a tourniquet up here. And now you don't have to do it that way. That's just another way you can do it. It's a little bit easier because you'll see like a red dot where you got like took a round. So you can literally just open this menu and drag stuff over to the area, or you can actually just open your bag in game and like decide to use something, and you'll see the animation of using a tourniquet or whatever you've chosen to use. Over in vendors, this is where you get your tasks and you buy stuff or sell stuff. So the first three, Handshake, Gunny, and Lab Rat, are open. Handshake is going to give you basic gear. Gunny's going to give you basic weapons, and Lab Rat's going to give you basic medicine and food, right? Gauze is a good one to bring out. I'm not seeing any bandages, but anyway, as you level these guys up, they give you more options for more stuff. I think you got to get like Gunny to level 4 or something like that in order to get the really good stuff, like night vision and all that kind of stuff. Like the military grade weapons, as you can see, you only have like 3 options for rifles here. We're going to go ahead and check out Handshake's tasks. This first one is called First Recon. If we read about it here, we have, hey there, man, welcome to Lemang. Truly a paradise on Earth, huh? Name's Lewis Pell, but you can ditch the formalities. Just call me Handshake. So this one here, the objective is to check the shack on the outskirts. And in parentheses, not all of them will have the parentheses. But you can count on like your first few missions having this, tip of where to go. So how to read this? 174119, right? We'll come over to the map, and this is your topographical map. This is going to tell you weather forecast, what you're looking at, what time it's going to be, what the weather's going to be like. And you've got, of course, rain, which will affect things, wind, which will affect your bullets, all that good stuff. This has been updated a lot since the last time I've played it. You have 4 helicopters you can, it used to be just 1. Like, you'd have to just wait until there was 1 available. But now you can just, there's more available for you to call. These blue squares are friendlies, people in your faction, right? And you can see Mithras faction is here, Crimson Shield, and Lemang International, Initiative. Not sure what these things are. Panther, Stalwart, that's new to me. But as you can see, again, these blue squares with the X's in them are all faction-friendly people. Now, the yellow LZ are the landing zones that you unlock as you go. So you have to discover a landing area to unlock the ability to go to that area, right? So as I'm flying, if we fly all the way over here, or we walk and we come across one, it'll say, landing zone, whatever, discovered, and then you'll be able to opt to fly to something like that. But until we do discover something else, we're stuck with only these 2, which means it's going to be a lot of walking until we find something else. Now, this was 174119. We are going to look at that like this. So if you see this cursor, this plus, these grids, we're going to look for 174. So we got 174 on the top, and we're going to start zooming in, right? 174119. It's right about right there. Alright, so here's the 174119 cube square thing right here. Zoom all the way in, and it says we're going to need to check out a shack. So the shack is probably going to be this thing right here, but it's going to be one of these facilities. I'm just going to guess it's this blue facility here. So what we're going to do is we would obviously call a helicopter for Bravo 2, because this would just be one ridiculous type of walk to go from there to there. So we are going to mark that waypoint and make sure we're ready with everything we have to go on this little excursion. Okay, so there's flashlight. I do not, I like can't stress how much I don't want to be caught out there with a flashlight. I'm gonna accept. Like it's only letting me do one at a time here, so.
Negative. All birds are in the air.
Looking like we gotta wait.
Raven dispatch. Moving to base camp.
Alright, we got our rad coming in. Man, you can hear them. I like to sit here and wait for a second for that to go away so I can hear again. And we're just gonna cut right through. This is crazy right now. I know I'm walking into something. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely hate this because I can't really see that well in the dark. like nobody near me, so they're definitely shooting at me. Oh, they see me now. Fuck. I think I killed that guy. Jesus. Come on, let me see your flash there, buddy. Oh, I think I see you. It's like right there or something. Yeah, that is him. Let's not stay here much longer. Fuck. Open. Alright. Appears that we've gotten this task done. Alright, check the town's lumberyard 172119. Jesus. I can tell you what, I definitely don't want to be going into the town with no night vision. I think I'm just gonna go back. It's a miracle I haven't died already. Looks like the sun's starting to come up.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Bravo 2.
60 seconds.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 30 seconds.
Now, as you guys can tell, there is not a time limit in this game. We're getting a standard 90 frames a second. We'll stand up, look for a ride here. Temperatures are good, less than 60 C. Using a little bit of CPU, 24%, a little bit of GPU, well, mostly GPU, 70%.
Landing, get in, go! Get ready, we're moving out.
Now, like I said, as you can tell, there's no time limits. You can stay in here day or night. As long as you get food and water, you can stay out here as long as you want to.
Approaching the LZ, 30 seconds.
You can definitely hear people out there getting it too. That's crazy.
Back to base.
And we're back. But as you guys can see, it looks absolutely great. We're running Epic on everything. I'm going to prepare for night. I was just messing around to try to figure out how to do this. So I only have one set of NVGs, and in order to put it on your helmet, first you need to have a helmet that has like the attachment, and then you have to put an attachment on your helmet, and then you can put the nods on the attachment. We're running a couple handfuls of bullets, bandages, pretty much a little bit of everything, doubled up on the water. We completed the first task already, so we're going to go ahead and try to get the other task done. Located 172119 at the lumber yard. So I believe that is somewhere around here. 172119 right there. So the question is, do we... Yeah, I think we're going back to Bravo 2. Always meet up with this guy too.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
sure that's us.
Raven here. Ready to head out. Ready up. We're taking off. Get ready. 30 seconds.
Hopefully we don't die going solo in town. And then, of course, that was the night by the time we get out of here. And then,
Spread out.
I have to make it. This game has a lot of functions. I mean, there's a lot of keybinds going on here. So, you know, you got the traditional C to crouch or X to prone. But, you know, we can aim, hold control, and use the scroll wheel to kind of gradually go into this crouch. But if we don't hold control, and you just aim and use a scroll wheel, you'll, you know, obviously you have to have the optic, like a variable zoom optic, but you'll zoom in and zoom out that way. There's a lot of combinations here. Just make sure we're topped off on 30 rounds. +1. I think what I may do is follow this river further down. There's a lot that could happen at any portion of this, but I think we're gonna come here. Like a part of me wants to just cut straight across, but I know that's dumb. For this open target. And you can't really see that well with this optic either. Make sure what the hell I was supposed to do here at this place was go there, check the town's lumber yard, and then also find and mark the cache in the shed at the town's lumber yard. 172, 119. This is 172, 118. Find the UNLRA medical supplies at the town's water tower. So there's a lot. Oh shit. Okay. Trying to find the water tower. So I guess maybe it might be this thing, I don't know. So we'll line ourselves. Possibly this. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and try to get over there though. Quite a few things to do. Oh, they're definitely shooting me. Really wish I had a suppressor too. I guess this is maybe how we can do this. Right here, I think, for somebody. A win is a win. Am I right? Alright, so coming up on this water tower wall. This is not a wall we can climb with, you know, for whatever this is. I don't think it's barbed wire, but it's something. Looks like maybe we can come around here. This is a further path. Now, I have no idea what happens if I jump over this wall. Alright, so we're looking for the UNLRA medical supplies at the town's water tower. That's like, Red Cross. That's blue and white, so it's over there, so like the UN. Oh, we got a guy right there. I have no suppressor, so this kind of sucks. Once I start shooting, everybody in the fucking area knows I'm here. There he is. Now, they're probably shooting at me, but they could, that other blue could be starting that nonsense as well. Man, what the hell? I think that's the other blue going to war over there. Nothing in there. Man, this single tube night vision is horrible. Okay, so I just needed to find it. Find and mark the cache in the shed. Town's number road, so we're going there now. Make sure I have a tracker. We're gonna go ahead and top off. Just make sure, yep. Of course, just in case shit hits the fan, we're gonna reload that. I do have one tracker, so should be alright. Go ahead and lay all the way down to loot these guys. I'm gonna take this gun. Some water. Should be good. Let's see what this other guy has. 2 guys, yeah, I forgot. Killed like 3. Oh, this is a better gun. Nothing. It's literally on the other side of the wall, but a lock and chain's on the other side of a wall. Like, how did this person die? Oh, it's not what I wanted. They got some cash, we'll take that. I know I don't really want to cross whatever road this is. I don't see him. I can't tell if there's somebody right there or not. Oh, there's somebody there. Get up. Alright. The problem with this is like I we're gonna go that, like into that. mean, this doesn't really look like a lumber yard. It looks like a brick factory, masonry factory, or whatever you call this. Shit. They're going to town in here. One 172-119.
All call signs, we've taken control of Belfast.
I mean, it's this area, right? Only thing I haven't checked is this big thing here. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh. It's 100% of persons. Shit, there's a dead body right here. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and check that. Check the shack. We already did that. Check out the lumberyard. We just did something. This thing needs a key. It's called NT Lumber. One of these guys actually has the key on them, but I can't remember who it is. That is ridiculously close. There's a cash shed in the town over here, but I don't know where it is in here. Oh, there it is. It's gotta be it. Well, I thought this was gonna be the shed. Oh, shit.
Come on!
There we go. There's the shed. So we got those two complete. $170 to $121. And let's go ahead and there's 170. 121. Oh, this is the gas station, and there's actually it'll pay to go this way anyway if we can make it. I think what we're gonna do is just take this water trail out. So we'll like retrace our steps, go back through the lumber yard, cut to the water, and then go past the road up into this section, and then cut around. I'm gonna go ahead and get some energy real quick because we gotta walk. Alright. go ahead. Alright, perfect. We're gonna avoid this. Cut directly across. I mean, unless we go the long way, we have to go all the way around. It probably would pay to do that because there is an LZ up here somewhere. It's like somewhere up here. So maybe we go further up. I don't know, I kind of want to just cut straight across. I don't know what's here, so it probably might pay to just go here first. So I don't have those people behind me. I mean, now there might not be anybody here at this spot, but, you know, we're gonna not bet on that. I would rather not have, like, push myself into something and have somebody behind me. We got high ground. Alright. Alright. I think that overcast that we started with was like the night, but with like overcast lighting. So we kind of got through night and without needing the night vision goggles. And we're like so close to wherever this thing is too. It's somewhere in this field. There it is. We'll just top off, just in case. This gas station is never a friendly place. But you have to watch these windows too, because as you can see, you can definitely see through them. You can also open them too. Shit. Go ahead and alrighty, go ahead. Looks like we got everything. That's new too. You used to not be able to. You used to have to go back to base to complete these. So here you go. You've got where now you're in your first set of missions that doesn't let you see where it's at. You're just gonna actually have to go find that place. Yeah, they've added quite a bit here. Oh, okay, so this is kind of still here. We're still... That's back in the... lumberyard. Locate the crashed helicopter north of the gas station and report your findings. We could definitely try to go do that. Or not. Guess it actually looks like I can't click it to accept something new, so I think we're just gonna head back to the base. Actually, maybe we'll check and see if these guys have anything good on them first. Okay, we got some more money. You can always stack your money too. No, I don't have that gun, so that doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Is that the helicopter right there? Oh, that's the helicopter right there, so we can remember that. Should be right about here. We're gonna call for base. So over here you gotta see like the time. It'll say return to hangar and then the time to get to hangar. So when it's at the hangar you can call for it. While we're waiting here, just you know, there are quite a few places to watch out for. Bonpa, Tiger Bay is like notorious for being a very rough spot. But some of this stuff is new. Like, I don't really know what these triangular items are. Okay, so this one right here is returning to hangar. And, you know, of course, there could be quite a few people waiting for one. So we'll just see if we can't spam it.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Bravo 3. This is Raven, arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Alright. I gotta say, I do kind of like the update. The day-night life cycle is crucial to this game. You know, where I used to play it, it was just always daytime. But
Raven reporting. I'm on my way.
you know, you really have
ETA,
to
30 seconds.
manage your time a lot better here. Definitely want to make sure, you know, because you don't really want to use the flashlight now on the beacon here for everybody to see.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Strap in. We're heading out. We're getting close. 1 minute.
There's the water tower.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Touchdown. What's up? Stay frosty, boys. Happy hunting. Oh, Alright, we actually made it back. I actually wasn't expecting to have such a good run. This game can be pretty brutal. That's all the time we have for today on this one. If you guys like this content, want to see more of it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll turn Gray Zone Warfare into a series on the channel. And if you guys have this game and want to play, let me know. We can jump into a lobby together. Always looking for some more people to play with. But without further ado, we'll catch you on the next one.